Look at that one squirrel. He just froze with a peanut in his mouth. Oh, there he goes. Well, good morning. Yeah, I just sat down and looked out the window and there's a squirrel just sitting there not moving a muscle with a peanut in his mouth. And then he went to chase another squirrel and now he's on top of the fence. Yeah, still has a peanut in his mouth. Yeah. So I have a blueberry muffin, which are like all gone. So, but I do have the chocolate chip still left. Casey has approved them. He likes them. So, yeah, that's why it's like they're like good till, what is it, tomorrow, I think? I'm like, yeah. They'll disappear by then. Yeah. Muffins don't last long around here. No. And I have the oranges that I bought. I want to see how they are. Test them out. So, good morning. Happy Saturday. Thank goodness it's the weekend. No school. And if there was school, I probably would skip it. Because last night was an interesting night. Do I have an interesting story for you? That is really juicy. Yummy.
Keep that story for
Oh, that's so good.
Time.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Next time, okay?
Next what?
Time.
What about next time? Oh, did I forget that in the fridge? In there? Oh, no, I did put it away. Sorry, I can't remember. I'm not awake. I thought I forgot to put the egg roll from last night, and because I did like 3. I had 2, and I put one in the fridge. I forgot. I'm not awake. I just woke up, so I thought I forgot that too. You know, I can't even talk. I forgot that I put it in the fridge. I thought for a second I forgot to put it in the fridge. So, anyways, last night, you know, Friday night the boys stay up. That's pretty good too.
Yeah.
No, I know. Also have my cup of coffee, of course. So before I get into last night, welcome to my channel, Coffee with Stephanie. If you are new here and this is your first time watching and you have not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. I'll be happy to have you, and we can have a morning chat with coffee every morning and just get to know each other through the comments, because more friends and more coffee the merrier, especially in today's crazy upside down world. Yeah. In today's world, when, you know, you don't know what's around the corner, you know, that's what it feels like, you know, that's what 2020 felt like, you know, and now 2021, where it's like you don't know what's around the corner. Yeah. But if there's coffee there, count me in. Yeah. Oh, it's good. Alright, so last night, the boys, you know, Friday night, they usually like to stay up. Casey went to bed about 9:30 and Henry shortly followed. And I was, well, let's just say I was up till like past 1 o'clock. So I was watching Netflix. I was watching Steel Magnolias. Very, so there's only 1 season so far, but they did get approved for season number 2, so that I'm happy for, because there's nothing worse than starting a series and realizing that Netflix didn't renew it. So, but Netflix did renew it, so there was only, I think, like 10 episodes. So, but I like it so far. It's cute, you know, series. And so I thought, okay, because by the time I put the boys to bed, it was like, you know, maybe like 10:30, and like Henry takes longer to go to sleep. Casey, it's like that, you know, like 15 minutes, you know, he's out. Henry takes a little bit longer. I would say like probably like around, you know, 30 minutes. 40 minutes if he's overtired or cranky, and that was last night. It took me longer to put him to bed, and when he gets, you know, it's so funny with Henry, because he at first, you know, he'll be, you know, all nice, and he was funny, he was joking around, you know, he was being sweet and nice, and And then he went from that to being really, really, really cranky. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm almost like, like, when you're tired and you get cranky, yeah. So he finally, he fell asleep, but you could just tell, like, you're tired, yeah, we've all been there. And, so after that, I go downstairs, it's like 10:30, right? So I sit down on the couch and I watch the Netflix series, and I'm like, oh, I'll just watch one episode. Oh, no. That's a lie we tell ourselves when we watch Netflix, I ended up watching 2 episodes, and when I was done, it was like just after 12. Right, 12:07. And I would say right before that, I don't know, like maybe because right before I was done watching and like I was gonna head upstairs, go to bed, Lois, you know how cats just out of blue get zoomies and they go crazy. Well, that's what she did upstairs, and then there was like a crash, and we just thought, oh, she knocked something over, and then she came downstairs and she was hyper. And then she calmed down and slept on top of the couch. It's like, okay, but we listened and didn't hear anything after. And it's like, okay, I keep watching my show. And then I don't know, like maybe 15 minutes, somewhere around there. After that, I went up and I remember it was like 12:07. I finished the show, and then, by the time I, washed up, brushed my teeth, and all that jazz, and went upstairs, it was probably, 12:20, going on 12:30, and all that, around that time. And I go upstairs. I look in the boy's bedroom. Casey's not in his bed. Okay. I look in our bedroom. Now, Henry has been sleeping in our bed with me. We're kind of playing musical beds, and as long as everybody gets a good night's sleep, that's we don't care where anybody sleeps. So yeah, he will Henry will sleep with me, and then he'll go back and forth and want to sleep in his bed. So he's been past couple nights been sleeping with me. And then Roland will just sleep in his bed. So musical beds it is. And so Henry was in our bed and Casey was in our room. He was just standing there at the end of our bed. It was kind of creepy, because you felt like you were in a horror movie, like the nightlight was on and we had the lights on outside the bedroom, so it wasn't completely dark. But still, just the scene, it was remind you of a horror movie. Yeah, a scene from a horror movie. And if you guys are having a cup of coffee or tea, enjoy. And he was just there, scratching his behind and just standing there. And I'm like, honestly, my first thought was are you sleepwalking? I don't know. So I go up to him and I'm like, Casey, and he's like, yeah. Hi.
Why do you say horror movie?
Oh, well, it was just an example. That's what I felt like. It wasn't though. So, and he turns around and I'm like, are you awake?
They don't even make horror movies anymore.
No, they don't. No. Yeah.
They are really scary.
Mhm. Really scary. Not for your eyes or mine.
And they blood.
Mhm. So bad.
Jesus don't like those. Right, Mom?
You are so right. Jesus does not like horror movies.
Why? Because scary.
They're scary. So bad.
God only like Bobby good movies.
Yes, he only likes good movies. So I'm like, are you awake? And he just because he had this goofy look on his face. He's like, yeah. Okay. Did you fall out of your bed? And he said, yeah. And I was like, okay, well, that was what that thud was him falling out of his bed. But we did not hear any little pitter-patter of little feet, you know, walking from his room to our room. So, I know, he stuck in there. Yeah, he walked in there pretty quietly. So I was like, okay. I'm like, are you okay? He's like, yeah, okay. Like, oh, so I brought him back to his bed, and he slept there for the rest of the night. He fell right back asleep, and I sat with him. So I probably didn't go to bed till, like, you know, after 1 o'clock. Those are good oranges. Yeah, it was just, you know, because he I think that's the first time he's fallen out of his bed. He once he's like when he's like asleep, usually he's out, you know, till the next morning. He's a good sleeper, but I don't know. He just fell out of his bed. I was just like, what? You know, it was like, oh my gosh, but it was already a crazy Friday. You know, the boys had tests, and I went grocery shopping and put everything away, and then that just, you know, added to it. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay, what's next? You know, like, honestly, but everybody's fine. It was just one of those things, tomorrow. We did not expect to see before bed. No. But he didn't call for us. Usually if Penny wakes up, he'll call for us if we're downstairs, or he'll come to the foot of the staircase, you know, like right atop the top of the stairs, and call for us, you know, if he wakes up, you know, has a bad dream, you know, etc. But Casey was just like, oh, I don't know, I have no idea. But I don't think he was sleepwalking now. That was our night. Yeah, that was our Friday night. Yeah, we know how to have a good Friday night. Yeah. And today I have to fill up the bird feeders again so that they can just dump them out. I don't know why I bother. I don't know. They just dump them out. It's like, yeah, they're all over the seats and that, they're all over the ground. Yeah, I tell you, it's those squirrels. Yes, I have a few troublemakers. Yeah. Oh, these are good muffins. Yeah, and they're the right size. Well, not too big. Okay. And the oranges are good too, because I never bought them before. I don't even know where they're from, so it doesn't say on the box. They're nice and juicy. Where are they? And they're easy to peel. Yeah, you know how some oranges are a pain in the butt? These are actually easy to peel. That's good. Oh. Well, then everybody slept well after that. No. No.
What are you talking about?
Last night, you were asleep. Your brother woke up.
Wait, can you start in his room?
Oh, it's good coffee.
Wait, can you woke up?
Yeah, he woke up. He fell out of his bed. He went boom. Honestly, because we heard like Lois, she had a zoom in, and she was like, you know, because you could hear her running around, and we thought that was just her knocking something over. You know what?
But that was just in his own bed.
Yeah.
Good. Right, Mommy?
Oh, good coffee. Hits that spot.
up, buddy?
It has a chip. I know.
Oh, yeah.
I got this
Mommy?
mug when we were in Toronto about 2 years ago. I'm not really sure if we're gonna go this year or not. I don't think so. I know. Excuse me. But I got it at Ripley's Aquarium. Oh, so beautiful. That was our first time going. Like, I could spend all day just like staring at all the fish, and it's just so cool how you go through it, you walk through, and then you have sharks swimming on top of you, and you look up, and it is so cool. Yeah, I think I had like a coupon saved. I think it was with my phone plan, because I'm with Virgin, and like they will sometimes have certain deals for their members, and I think that was a deal where I got like 20% off, of the ticket price. So, because that's what gets you when you travel is attractions. It's like your wallet cries afterwards, and if your wallet doesn't cry after you buy tickets to somewhere like that, it definitely cries after when you exit, and there is the gift shop right there at the exit, just conveniently placed right there. There's the exit, there's the door to the outside world, but you have to walk through all of this merchandise first, you know, so then your wallet really cries, you know, because I think we spent like almost like $100 just on souvenirs there. Yeah. Because everybody, that was like the one place everybody picked out something. So yeah. And mine was a mug, of course. It's the sea turtle. Yeah.
Who's sitting over you?
That's a chip, because that's what happens when you wash dishes by hands. Yeah.
Other bags off, please?
Oh.
No,
Alright, so I'm gonna finish this cup of coffee, probably have another one to wake up, and get outside to fill up those bird feeders, just so the squirrels can dump them out again, I guess. No sun, it's cloudy. We are supposed to get snow tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow, but I'll believe it when I see it. I'm supposed to get a snowstorm, but tonight?
After 12.
Okay, well, we'll see. If we wake up to snow, more snow. We still have some on the ground, but it's not enough. I can still see the grass popping through. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to finish this and get in a cup of coffee. I hope everyone has an amazing Saturday. Here's to a wonderful, fabulous, amazing weekend. Cheers, guys. Alright, and I'll check back in. Alright, breakfast is served. Bon appetit. Egg sandwich on English muffin with bacon, which I almost forgot. And nice nose, Casey. Yeah, so that's what's for breakfast. And potatoes and second cup of coffee, of course. Yep. Alright. Bon appetit. Alright, time to fill up those bird feeders just so they can dump them out all over the ground. But at least they'll have fresh bird seed to dump all over the ground. Yeah, and the sun decided to come out right there. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to open up the shed and we will grab those empty bird feeders and fill them up. It's really hard to get motivated today when it's like, you know, tired and all I want to do is hibernate right now like a bear, but I can't, you know. Yeah. So hopefully some fresh air will perk me up. Alright, open sesame. There's the bird seed. Let's grab the bird feeders. So this is our snow. This is all that we have left. I have a little bit left to go, you know, crunch, crunch. Here's all the bird seed. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at all that. The little buggers, I tell ya. Oh, they're lucky they're cute. Alright, I'm gonna grab these and fill them up. Hoping next time I go to Dollarama, they have their bird feeders out so I can replace the blue one. Actually, since I can't lift that bucket because, well, it's full of bird seed, it's heavy, I'm gonna do it in here. There we go. Okay. Oh, get those birds taken care of. And squirrels. Can't forget about the squirrels. Alright, now we'll just fill them up. So if we do get that snow tonight, we'll have plenty of bird seed. Good stuff to snack on. It's actually not, it's cold, but it's not like really cold. It's like, it's doable. Like, it's not freezing. Not yet. Might change tomorrow. Oh, there we go. We'll see how long this takes to land on the ground. Let's put a little bit more in this one. There we go. Now this is a big bag, 16 kilograms from Costco. $15.99. It goes a long way. Oh, that's just the door swinging back at me. Alright, I'm gonna put the tops back on. And we'll bring them back out to the birds. Alright, there we go. They're ready. Now, this one was already cracked, like right here on the bottom. But it's going to have to get replaced very soon because there's a crack right here. Yep. So that's why I'm waiting patiently for Dollarama to get their bird feeders out. Because I want to get another one like this one. This is a good one. It's nice and big and really durable. Had it since last spring, and yeah, there's like no cracks, no damage to it. But this one, I don't know, cheaper plastic maybe. And it's starting to crack right there, so pretty soon it won't be any use to me. If it can't hold a bird seed, yeah, I got no use for it, so yeah. Yeah, last time I was at Dollarama, they were just putting out that kind of stuff, the garden stuff, so hopefully next time I go, you know, it's out. Okay, let's go. Here we go. How's that look? Yay! Oh, look at that. Yeah, the blue one's just falling apart. Here we go. Alright, that should keep them happy. Oh, there's a wind. That wind kind of makes it colder. Woo! There. Perfect. Alright, let's see how long it takes to dump it all out. No. Usually that one will be the first one. Last time it took 2 days and it was completely dumped out. And then this one was dumped out by the end of the week. So we'll see. And not even 10 minutes after filling up those bird feeders, we have our first customer, a squirrel, helping himself. Just getting right in there, picking out. It's always a squirrel who's the first one. Yeah, always. Alright, so I really had good intentions after filling up the bird feeders and coming inside to start like cleaning the house. I did. I had really good intentions, you know, that was my plan. But my plan didn't go accordingly. No, because Casey wanted to color, so I sat down with him and we colored a few pages, and he was coloring a picture of Forky, so from Toy Story 4. So he was like, oh, let's go watch Toy Story 4. It's been a long time since we watched it, and I was like, okay, you know, you don't have to twist my arm. Let's go, you know, get nice and comfy on the couch and watch Toy Story 4, and that's what we did. And we had lunch. We had chicken balls for lunch, and yeah, it was just a nice Saturday afternoon watching Toy Story 4. So, and it's about 3:30 right now, so dishes are done. Woo, where are they? Right there. Still have a bit in the sink, but a good chunk of them is done. and laundry is started, and I put away the paper towels and toilet paper from Costco, which was from almost 2 weeks ago, but that's how long it usually takes me to put it away. I know. Yeah, I just like stare at it, you know, ignore it, and I was like, okay, I guess I gotta put it away because nobody else is going to. So yeah, anyways, so I'm gonna get dinner started. I'm going to make a recipe I haven't made since we were first married. Yeah, I haven't made it in a long time. That's a long time. Because this year will be our 9th anniversary in July. So, time flies when you're having fun. And when you're in love. So, I'm going to make sweet and tangy chicken. I made this one night. We had my parents come over. And it was around Halloween time. It was at the end of October, and I made this, and it was really, really good, and I haven't made it since. I think it's just one of those recipes, you know, you add it to your book and you forget about it. So I was going through my recipe book, because I have recipes, like a lot of people, right, printed off from Pinterest or other websites, right? So, and you add it to your collection, and yeah, it got buried in the book, and I was going through it, and I was like, oh yeah, you know what, let's make this, you know. I'm not sure the boys will eat it. They might. I mean, they're still a bit picky, and it's probably why I haven't made it, because, you know, we had kids, and when they start eating, they're a little bit pickier, right? But now, like, they're still picky, but not as picky as they were when they first started to eat. So, they may eat it. If not, you know, I'll make them hot dogs or something. No big deal. All right. So this recipe is very simple. It is like really. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4 ingredients. That's it. And I love recipes that don't, you know, have a lot of ingredients. And the only thing I had to go buy was Russian salad dressing and apricot jam. Now my dad makes apricot jam. He made apricot jam, but this uses a cup of apricot. So yeah, a cup full. So it's like either 1 small jar of apricot preserves or about a cup full. So I'm gonna do about a cup. And that's why it's like my dad makes, you know, the little jars of jam. That would like that would be like the whole jar of jam. So that's why it's like, I'm gonna just, you know, buy it just because it's for baking. I want to save his jam for toast. Well, yes, because his jam is delicious. Really delicious. Alright, so, and onion soup mix. And of course, your chicken thighs. So I have my oven turned up to 400. And we're going to mix all the ingredients together except the chicken. I'm going to put the chicken in a dish and just season it with pepper and salt. And yeah, and then just mix everything in the bowl and then pour it all over the chicken. And then you bake it at 400 degrees for 1 hour and 15 minutes. So, until chicken is done. And then you're supposed to baste it. I think I basted it once or twice. It says baste several times, but I get busy and I will forget to do that. So I usually do it once or twice. I'll baste it. Yeah, that's it. That's good. Alright, so let me go blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. We just watched Hotel Transylvania not too long ago. Now I'm sounding like Dracula. Alright. When you start sounding like cartoon characters, you're watching too much cartoons. Yeah. Alright, so I'll bring you guys down and let's get dinner cooking. And we're going to have the pierogies with it that I got at Costco. We haven't had them yet, so I'm thinking of grabbing the one with the bacon out of the freezer. Yes, I think that would be a good choice. And a salad. So yes, yummy dinner. Alright, so I seasoned the bottom of the chicken. Now we will do the top. This will be something different too, so it's nice to switch things up. Something we haven't had in a long, long time. A long, long time ago. Okay, and I'm using pink salt, Himalayan salt, pink salt. Say that 5 times fast. Himalayan. That's a tongue twister. There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to put the chicken up there for now. grab my little baby yellow bowl here. Now this recipe is for like 9 chicken thighs. I mean, sorry, 8 chicken thighs, but I only have 6. And it says to use 1 bottle of Russian dressing. Well, 8 ounces. So I'm just gonna use a cup. Yeah, that's a lot, 8 ounces. 475 millimeters. What's that in ounces? I'll have to ask Google. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a cup because you're not gonna need a whole lot. Oh, let's do this. We're gonna do this first. Go. Smells good. All right. Oh, it's probably mostly the whole bottle. Yeah, you're really close. Wow. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, it's probably close together. That's like probably it's right here. This is what's left.
Hey, go.
What you get, Pop?
Go, Mama.
Oh, Kinder Dry.
No. Watch this.
Yeah.
He'll make something for you. He's gonna make a Nintendo Switch. Watch this. Watch this.
Whoa, another Kinder Dry. You have any Coke?
Yeah, I got 2.
All right. Perfect.
Look, Mom, watch it down. Casey made a Nintendo Switch now.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna do a mix. Yeah, that's pretty good. Ooh, it smells good. Very good. Wow, look at all that. Right, see that? Shoppers had their bottles on sale. I think it's just today and tomorrow for $2.49. So it's cheaper getting it that way because pop for a 12 case has gone up. It's $5.49. And that's a little bit too rich for my blood. That's a little too pricey. Alright, so there we go. I'm going to dump it all over the chicken. And the chicken can have a bath in it. Smells really good. Oh my gosh. I probably should have made this, you know, a long time ago. Yeah. But we'll make it now and enjoy it. And I think my oven just went off. Yes, it did. Perfect timing. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, that's plenty.
Right there. So, it says limit of 4, okay? What's that mean? Like grab 2 each?
Yeah, they're $2.49 each.
Because I thought she meant by. I thought I meant.
Ooh, look at that.
Like.
If you bought, the limit was 4, but if you bought more than 4, you had to pay $3. Okay, and I'm just gonna smother this chicken with all the deliciousness. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Okay, oh I'll set my timer too, which is right here. Look at that. Okay, hang on, I don't want to annoy you with the beeps. Alright, timer is set. I have it set just for an hour. And then we'll go from there, but I'll keep my eye on it because our oven likes to cook and bake really fast. Chicken thighs!
Chicken fries.
Oh, yeah.
Chicken fries, I said.
Chicken fries. Okay. Chicken mama. Alright, chicken boy. Alright, I'm gonna just throw this in the oven. So there is the Coke in Canada Dry. So that should hopefully last a while. Yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, so that was at Shoppers Drug Mart. I googled how much this bottle was altogether in ounces. It is actually 16 ounces, and 1 cup equals 8 ounces. So I had to ask Google. Yeah, so I got it right. Yay me. Yeah, and we have like a little bit left. You could, if you can see that the line is like right here, so we have enough to use on our salad tonight, and yeah, just enough, so we'll use the rest of it tonight. Yay, woohoo, winner chicken dinner, and that's what we're having. Yay. I'm here all week. I found a table. Wow. Table is all cleared off. I also found a pussycat. Hello, pussycat. And Mr. Squirrel came back, or one of his buddies came back. That's what she's up here for. Yeah, aren't you? Yeah. So, he has been hoping himself. Yeah. He really has. He's been a little piggy. A pig in a squirrel suit. Yeah. Okay, you squirrel watch, okay? And the chicken is all done. Oh, looks really good. It smells good. I just took it out. And I probably took, okay, well, I forgot to push start on the timer. I think you know, it was like I put the chicken in the oven, and then 10 minutes later I realized, oh, I didn't push start. So I think I took about, you know, around 45 minutes. I didn't really take a full hour because chicken thighs don't take long to cook, and our oven cooks fast. So maybe in some ovens it would take like an hour, but 45 minutes in our oven, and yeah, now it's time to get the rest of dinner started. Alright, my water is all ready. It's boiling away, so let's go grab those yummy, delicious pierogies. And here they are, made with real bacon. Yummy. You get 23 pieces, so that is pretty good. There we go. Look at this. This is all the cookies I have left. 3 cookies. And the Oreo cookies, they're all gone. Yeah, Cookie Monsters live in this house. Oh, I think they're done. They're coming to the top to say hello. Yep, looking good. Oh. Okay, I'm going to scoop them out and put them in a frying pan and fry them up. Alright guys, dinner is served. Bon appetit. Looks and smells delicious. Let's dig in. Alright, so let's try the chicken and the pierogies. Everything looks really good. Pierogies with sour cream, of course. Wow. That is delicious. Oh my gosh. The boys have their burst of energy right before, you know, it's about 5:30, so yes, right before bed. Hang on. Alright. That is delicious. Delicious pierogies. Oh. 3 bags for like what was it, like 11 something, and that will last us a long time because we're the only 2 that eat pierogies, and we don't have them like every night or every week, right? It's just like once in a while. Just the chicken. What do you think? Oh, that is good. That is really good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put this on the menu more often. That's really good.
Do you want that?
Thank you. Napkin. Thank you. He knows. Mom needs a napkin or she'll make a mess. And I already did make a mess when I was making the chicken. On my shirt, like right here. See that? Yeah. Can't take me anywhere. Not even at home. No. I should have had an apron on. Yeah. Totally forgot. That's so good. It's amazing how few ingredients you have to make something, yet it tastes like really, really delicious.
Hey, see, I like to eat that. I like to eat a sour pancake and then the blue one.
Really flavorable.
It's a mystery. You know what's good? It's blue. Yes.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to make this again. And the pierogies, oh, I'll definitely be buying the pierogies again. I've always wanted to buy them. Every time I would go to Costco, the pierogi man, you know, was not there. And he was there last time, so I grabbed that opportunity and I picked 3. It's gonna be hard to top the bacon one because that is really good. Pierogi, you wanna try? You wanna try?
Yeah.
Has cheese and bacon in it. That was my reaction. Alright, well, I'm gonna spin up my food. Ain't that pretty? I'm going to enjoy my dinner, and pretty soon these boys will be going to bed, and I'm going to be heading to bed early tonight. I know, but see, that's the only time I get the TV, so yeah. Alright, they're but too loud. I will check back in and say goodbye once they calm down. Alright, it is about 7 o'clock. Pretty soon the boys will be going to bed, and oh, that's a big yawn. Look who's in my spot. Yeah, hey, you're in my spot, Sheldon. Is your name Sheldon? Yeah. She's like, excuse me, do not disturb. Yeah, you silly girl. Yeah, so I just came up here, grabbed some PJs, and I'm gonna get comfy. Dinner was absolutely delicious, and there's only one chicken thigh left. And Aurelian, aka my hubby, if you are new here, he said that the chicken was better than Sobeys chicken, so I'll just pat myself on the back. Yes. So yes, so it's really good chicken when there's only one chicken thigh left, and your husband says it's better than Sobeys chicken. Yeah. Okay. What did I grab? Okay, I need bottoms. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna say good night. Don't mind our, Paw Patrol. Where is it? Paw Patrol. No, that will be replaced. That's on the to-do list for our bedroom. Okay, here we go. I have to get up here. I didn't get up here today to clean because I'm not going to show it, but it looks like a hurricane. Yeah, went through here. I have to go through like this end right here. So this end's not too bad, because I want to start, doing this and getting it painted. Probably won't be till next month, and well, next month is on Monday, so I'm hoping within like the next couple weeks, we can set up and finally get our paint on, and get our room back and reclaim it. Yeah, make it my little paradise. I know, right, kitty? Yeah, I think so. But I just have to like clean this side of the room, which has all the stuffies, the boy stuffies, books that have to go back in their room right there. All right, so I'm going to say goodnight. I got my jammies. I am going to get comfy and Yeah, oh, I read a couple of chapters. I had dinner, and I read a couple of chapters of Agatha Christie, and it's a really good book. Every time it's like I'm reading it, and I don't realize that, oh, because I started reading it like at 6 o'clock, and then I read 2 chapters, and I look at the clock. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 7 o'clock already. I have to get my jammies on and get these boys ready for bed. It's like, yeah, when you get sucked into a really good book, time flies by really fast. Yeah. All right, so we'll see you guys tomorrow morning, and hopefully there'll be snow. It's supposed to start snowing after midnight tonight, so we'll see if they're right this time. Yes, fingers crossed. And if there's snow, well, I'll show you. All right, so I hope everyone is having an amazing weekend, and we will see you tomorrow with that cup of coffee, of course. And have a great night, and have a great, wonderful Sunday morning and day. Just enjoy the rest of your weekend. All right, I'll see you tomorrow with that cup of coffee. Bye, take care, and be blessed.